Okay, my Padron followers, I just want to make it to a distinction of what I am looking on a pepper. I was talking to my guru, friend Sergio, and he was telling me that these peppers are, becoming red at a small size because of the weather. Now, if you see, this is what I'm looking, this is the master seed, the experiment that I'm doing, is because I am looking for pepper with this type of characteristic. Not too much like so. If you can notice, it has like this bump on top, but I'm looking something more like this, which I think this is the original way that the Padron pepper have to look like. It looked like a little, I don't know, it looked like one of those Sales, the priest with a little hat on top. Or one of those World War I soldiers that has like the helmet with a little spike on the top from the German side. But anyway, just wanted to show you the difference. Okay, I got this one which is needed to be a little bit more ripe, but I got it like this so I can show you the difference, okay? So this is what I am looking at on my experiment, and they're still Padron peppers. I cannot tell them about it. However, this is what I want. I wanted to show you something right now. This is something that I'm trying to create. Here, I am hydrating 48 seeds of my master race of Padron peppers. Okay, the reason why I decided to do a master race is because the last time that I just pick up any red fruit that came out of the master plant that my friend Sergio gave me, and this is what I got. I got a lot of my plants have pepper that look like this, which is not acceptable to me. If you notice, this is not a good fruit. This is barely, you cannot even call these Padron peppers. However, this is from the plant that Sergio gave me. I have two big containers with, we plant them, and this is how they have to look. This is how they looked originally. Now, I just put it like this so you can see. You see this fruit? If you let it mature, it will turn red. I just grab it out of the plant so I could just show you. But I am looking to grow peppers that every pepper that comes have to look like this and not like this. So this is my first video before I plant them. The first step was to hydrate my seeds, which I dried them originally. And this is from selected fruits that when they mature and they become red look more like this and not like this. So I will keep you in touch. I will post more video to show you the development of my master race of Padron peppers. Ok, hoy es un nuevo día. El día no está tan bonito aquí en South Florida. Pues está nublado. Ya yo hice el trabajo que tenía que hacer. I already did my job. It looked dark outside, cloudy. But anyway, I put these seeds last night in a dark place. And if you notice, most of the seed is already dropped on the bottom of the container. Mean that they already germinated, they already got hydrated. The two seeds that is on the top, I'm going to put it into the heating blanket just to see if they grow, but I don't think they're going to grow anything because when they float, it means that they don't have anything in the inside. Next step is to germinate it on the heating blanket. Okay, this is another process on the placing all the seeds. If you notice this, I place all the seeds right into the Bounty paper towel. And what I'm going to do is it's a wet Bounty paper towel. I wet it, and now I gently going to without disturbing my seeds. Then I'm just gonna pat it. Gonna pat it nice and pat it. And I'm gonna go and get some water. Sprinkle some more water on the paper to get it not too wet. Just a sprinkle enough because they're gonna be there without no water, hopefully for 7 days. Then you have enough water now. You pat it, nice and pat it, so it could get nice contact. Okay, I just put the seeds inside of this bounty. Out of this Ziploc plastic bag. And if you see that little device there, that's a thermometer that I put, because after I do this, I'm just gonna put it on top of this sitting heating mat that I purchased previously. Well, I purchased it like 6 months ago. And it comes with a thermometer. And if you notice, the temperature drop, or the ideal temperature should be 85 degrees. That's the optimal temperature for your pepper seeds to grow. So what I'll do is, I come and I put the thermometer right there. Okay, and hopefully, yeah, it's already warming up to 73. Hopefully, the heat is gonna come through the plastic bag in top, and when this thing hits 85 degrees, it will just shut down. I will try to maintain that type of temperature on it constantly. And in maybe 7 or 8 days, we're gonna be seeing the progress. What I also do, just to make sure that we maintain the proper temperature there, so it doesn't affect the environment, we try to keep it covered. So that way, the internal temperature is always gonna remain the same.